In the first reading of today, which is taken from the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verses 9 to 14, this is how Isaiah begins. If you do away with the yoke, if you do away with the clenched fist, if you do away with the wicked word, then your light will shine forth brightly. Your light will shine in the darkness. Isaiah is calling people to be as Jesus wants us to be, the light of the world. And how does one become the light according to Isaiah? By giving bread to the hungry, by reaching out to the homeless, by being concerned about the millions who live in poverty. Isaiah's light is not merely a light which is verbal. Isaiah's light is not a light which will shine with simply proclamation. Isaiah says that the light of an individual will shine when that person shows in action the deeds that he or she believes in his or her heart. And Jesus shows us in the gospel text, which is taken from the gospel of Luke, chapter 5, verses 27 to 30, when he calls Levi the tax collector. At the time of Jesus, every other person who saw a tax collector would have negative emotions about him in the person's heart. When passing by the tax office, many would possibly curse the tax collectors sitting there because they were regarded to be on the side of the Romans who had occupied the whole of Palestine. Jesus, however, sees in Levi not a tax collector, not a sinner, not someone who is a robber and on the side of the Romans. He sees in him a potential disciple. He looks as Isaiah wants us to look, and he calls to Levi. This positive look on the part of Jesus results in Levi leaving his tax office, leaving his profession, and becoming a transformed man. The bread which Jesus gives to Levi is not only the physical bread, it is the bread of looking intently and looking with love. When Jesus saw Levi, he saw a person who could rise above his thievery. He saw a person who could rise above cheating and charging extra. He saw a person who could rise above being concerned only about himself and also sharing his bread with the hungry. And Levi responds to that call. And we need to ask ourselves today about our own stereotypes, about our own prejudices, about our own way of looking. Is there an individual? Is there a community? Is there a group of people whom I have stereotyped, whom I am prejudiced against, whom I look at with blinkers and with jaundiced eyes? Will I attempt to look at them like Jesus did today? When I look at an egg, let me not see merely a chicken. When I look at an egg, let me see an eagle.